Hello guys and gals, Froggy here. Froggy's got a new tool. This is an electric pressure washer. Got it from Costco. Geez, I think it's about 150 bucks, give or take. They also sell a gasoline powered pressure washer, which I think generally is way too much pressure washer for home use. That's more of a commercial type use. But anyway, that's your choice, and let's open this puppy up and see what's inside. This is going to be pretty easy to put together. Here we have a hose, power cord, the unit itself, and a wand, a washing wand that comes in two pieces. And a couple of little clips that we're going to put together. They gave us some safety glasses. That's nice. Pressure washers, basically, there's two metrics that you want to look at. You want to look at how many pounds per square inch pressure, maximum pressure that it'll put out, and also how many gallons per minute. Now this is it's kind of a medium duty use. It's not the smallest one, and it's not the biggest one. The bigger ones, as I told you, get into gasoline power. And the reason I picked this one out, or the reason I like this one a lot, is it's very compact. I'm going to be able to store it right over there. I'll make a little room right over there under my bench and right next to my air compressor. It's got a built-in detergent bucket, so we can add detergent when we want to use detergent for cleaning. What do you use this for? Well, let's take a little shot here. Automobiles. It's going to be terrific on engines if you're careful and you have to know how to clean an engine. It's going to do wheels real good. I would be careful on paint. I would not use this on automotive paint. It's going to clean boats, RVs, exterior of your house, decks, outdoor furniture. I like that one a lot. Froggy's got outdoor furniture, and barbecues. So let's put it together. As far as the hose goes, it's got two fittings. Here, let me show you this. They're both the same, and just slips in. It's got an O-ring, and then you tighten it up just like I showed you. This one is I don't know, some kind of a metal end on it. And this one is brass on the wand end. I kind of like the brass better. I wish they'd both been brass, but we'll put those both on. The electric cord's already attached. It's got a little two little hooks, horns here to wind the cord around when you're done. Froggy likes that. And it's got a place to park the wand on the other side. I don't know what we're going to do with the hose yet. I'll figure that out. Anyway, it's going together very easy. And let me finish it up. Now, if you ever have any trouble slipping these on, I'd just put a little silicone around these fittings that have the O-rings in them. This is one more fitting that to put the wand together. The wand is it's much nicer than the other one I had. The other one, I think it was a Karcher, which is a very popular brand of pressure washer. But this is a more solid wand. The hose looks to be a little more heavy duty, so it won't kink. You want to be careful you don't kink the hose a lot, because then it'll make a weak spot in the hose. It's got a nice long cord, and I'm anxious to try this out. I've got a reel that drops down power from the ceiling here, so I'm plugging that in. Now this has a GFIC breaker on it. It has to be set each time you plug it in. Yeah, just press the red part. That's a ground fault interrupter circuit, so that if your machine or your tool, any kind of tool, especially something that uses water, shorts out, it will instantly trip here, so you won't electrocute yourself. So it's got a nice feature there, GFIC. And now we just have to connect the hose. Hose going to go in the front right there, and then we're ready to start it up. And then later on we'll put some detergent in here and show you that. I've got my water connected, and I'm going to go turn on the water pressure. Okay, pressure is on. Now, this first time I use it, I'm not going to put detergent in because I don't need detergent, I don't think, for what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up these little tire marks here. Froggy's race car has got sticky slick tires, and they leave these little deposits. Let's see if I can show you a good picture. It's a pretty good one. They leave these little rubber residue deposits on my nice clean driveway, so I'm going to see if I can blast them off with this pressure washer. Okay, I put my sandals in the trigger area there so I could have two hands available down here. The red one adjusts the pressure higher and lower, and then the black one adjusts the pattern. So let's go high and then play with the pattern, and we can, there we go, spread out the pattern a little bit. So I hope that shows up on the video. Okay, now I'm going to try cleaning with it. Here's a nice black spot. I got it on high pressure, and I've got a pretty much of a pinpoint, not a wide spread on the nozzle, the black nozzle end of it. Need more pressure. Let's see if I can zoom in on something here and show you how it works. I'm a little bit disappointed. I thought it would have more power, but here's a black mark right there. Yeah, it gets it off, but it's a very small area of focus where the actual cleaning goes on. If I spread it out so I can go a little bit faster, I'm going to lose the power. So this is going to be a long job cleaning all these black marks off. Let's try another one over here. There it is right there, okay. Yeah, it's kind of like works for spot cleaning these areas, but for a bigger, wider, quicker blast, I think I would get a more powerful one. We'll see. Alright, I'm going to do this cleanup, and then I'm going to add some detergent, and we'll see how it works on the wheels of that car there. Well, I did the whole driveway. It got 80% of it off, I suppose, but it didn't get the really top spots out. What I'm going to do now is add some detergent, some degreaser, and see if that makes a difference. Okay, so give me a second. I'm going to put some degreaser in that reservoir. Okay, I put some purple power in there. Just a little bit to test it out. I'm going to test it on those tough spots. Well, you have to put the washer on the low pressure position to spread the detergent. So I don't know if that's such a hot idea, but anyway, it does spread the detergent. It looks like it sucks it up pretty quick. So whatever detergent you put in there, you might want to make it 50% water. Otherwise, you're going to be going through a lot of detergent. I made a 50% mixture of cleaner, and water, so it wouldn't go through it so fast. There. And now we're going to try those rims on the BMW. Well, I think you'd agree that's a pretty dirty rim. Let's hit it. We have to put it on low pressure to get some suds first. Let me cut it down to low pressure. And okay, we got some suds coming out. I'm going to hit the other one too while I've got it in suds mode. The fronts are typically have more brake dust on them than the back. Okay, let's go to high pressure. Step back a little bit. One thing you want to remember whenever you're blasting at a car, don't hit the paint unless you're way, way far back, like that. If you're up close, you can damage the paint. Rims have paint on them also. Usually they have a clear coat or a silver paint on the rims, so you want to be careful of the rims too. I think they might have a little thicker layer of clear coat or a little more layers of it than the body paint. You know, I'm just not sure. I think this is a good medium duty electric pressure washer. I think Froggy needs a little bit more than this. So anyway, that's what I got for you today. They're not always, you know, what you see is what you get. They're not always terrific new tools. So there you have it. If you have any comments, post them up. I'll answer. If this helps you out, give Froggy a thumbs up. If you want more from Froggy, subscribe to my channel. I'll do more. See you later. Well, there it is. I like the package. I like the way the hoses wrap up. I just figured out a way to hang that hose on the back. This little handle collapses like, let me see if I can do it with my foot. Just like that fancy luggage that you use to get on the jets. So, yeah, it's got two handles too. It's got one here. It's pretty lightweight, but Froggy calls it like I see it, and it doesn't quite have enough power for me. If they could do that with about maybe 2,400, 2,500 psi and another gallon, a gallon and a half per minute of volume, I'd be raving about this. But it's a good light to low medium duty pressure washer. That's how I see it. So if you have any questions, as I said, post them up, and maybe I can find one. Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you, by the way. This says Snap-on. Well, don't believe it. I think these are probably all made by one or two big manufacturers, and then they're relabeled for you know, I don't know, Craftsman, Snap-on, Mac Tools, whatever. So don't hold it against Snap-on. I think they've got a brand, and they're just spreading their brand around and making some money on licensing probably. So there you go. Get back to me if you got any comments. Bye-bye.